Hey everyone, and now we have the sixth and final game of the Mega Man Legacy Collection, Mega Man 6. The next Mega Man playthrough after this is going to be on the second Legacy Collection, which we'll do that some other time. But for now, let's get started. Alright. Alright, so we did 1. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 on stream. Now it's on to 6. First annual robot tournament was held with 8 of the world's most powerful robots. But Mr. X, the sponsor of the tournament, took control of the robots and began to take over the world. Mega Man, Mr. X, why? It's time to tell you the truth. I have been manipulating Dr. Wily's robots, but now I no longer need Dr. Wily's help. Come and face my power, Mega Man. We'll stop you. Follow me, Rush. Mega Man 6. The last Mega Man game to be released on the NES. It came out over here in 1994. A few months after Mega Man X came out. In Japan, it was the other way around. Like, it came out in 93. Let me just get out of this. And then like Mega Man X came out at the end of 93 after Mega Man 6. This game almost never came out here in the United States. The reason why is because Capcom was focusing on the X series. They were shifting focus to it, but Nintendo wanted to publish this because they had something with Nintendo Power where like they had like a contest with Robot Master designs. So as a result, Nintendo published this one. So anyway, so this is going to be the boss order I'm going to do for this time around. I'm going to start with Flame Man, then Blizzard Man, Plant Man, then Tomahawk, then Yamato Man, then Knight, then Centaur, and then we're going to end it with Wind Man. And then we're going to do all the stages afterwards. So, let's start with Flame Man. Alright, so this game introduces a few new things. There's no Rush Quill in this game. And there's also, like, no Rush Marine. Well, no Rush Marine again, just like in Mega Man 5. Instead, and Rush Jet is in it, but it's different than how it is. The reason why is because there's now Rush Power. There's like a Rush Power armor this time around. And there's 2 of them that I need to look for. There's a Jet, and there's the standard Power one, which I'm gonna get after I finish this stage. You could still do the full Buster Shot, as well as Slide, like in Mega Man 3, but the full Buster Shot came from 4. That said, I actually played this game again not too long ago, and now I'm like streaming this. And to be quite honest, I like this game a lot better than Mega Man 4, but I think that it's still nowhere near as good as 2, 3, or 5. And it's definitely a lot better than Mega Man 1. This game doesn't have the best reputation, but it's not that bad of a game. It's just kind of weak. It's easier than most other Mega Man games, but there's still some challenge here and there. Ah. At least I got the E-Tank, but honestly, I shouldn't have died like that. That was my mistake. And I was getting close to the end, too. Yeah, right over here. Alright. This boss is a little bit tricky. Mainly because of the patterns, but I know its weakness. But we're not gonna get its weakness till the last one. Try it again. If I wouldn't have died, I wouldn't feel a little bit of pressure right now. But honestly, I'm gonna keep trying. There we go. Flame Man's done. We got 7 more to go. So I got Flame Blast and Rush Power Adapter. Alright, Blizzard Man is up next. As with every other run, I'm not going for speed, I'm just going to play the game. If I were to speed run any of the classic games in the series, I would probably do 2 or 3. I only want to speed run the games that I like. Alright, do I want to risk that? To be honest, I'll try it. And if I die, I can at least come back and do it again. Or not. That was a waste. Because I messed up. I should know better not to do that. And it's not going to come back, so... Regardless, let's keep this going. Shout out to all the people watching right now. You guys rock. And this game introduces that, which appears in a couple other games in the series later on. Whoops. Alright. This is where I'll use the Flame Blast. Get another E-Tank. Alright, screen killed that one enemy. Alright. Let's test out the power. Alright. Let's keep going. Charge first, then reach to it and do that. Hey, what's going on, H-Bomb? Good to see you, buddy. Alright, let's get this ready. Alright. Now back to regular Mega Man. And got the E-Tank. I appreciate that, dude. Alright, we're going to go up. I'm gonna have to be careful because because this is on my last life. Alright, I'll get the weakness ready. Fire blast or flame blast. And I have 3 E-Tanks right now. Alright. And there we go. That's 2 down and 6 to go. I got the blizzard attack. Alright. Stage select. Alright, Plant Man is next. Alright, I can get an extra life. Let's use the power suits. Wow, I completely escaped that. That's good. This game has some really good music. Alright, let's see what Eddie gives me. Not what I wanted, but whatever. I would have preferred either an extra life or an E-tank. And let's go. Yeah, I remember that being the checkpoint. Alright, this part's tricky because of all the bouncing springs. And an extra life. Let's see if there's anything here. I mean, I know there's the two... Alright, nothing. I was thinking that there might have been, like, something. Would have been nice, but whatever. Alright, moving on. Yeah, these fish. And they respawn too. Ah. No! And I was right there, too. The thing is, I don't have the jet suit yet. Should be getting it soon, though. Because for this stage, I know for a fact I'm going to need it, but I have to wait till after I finish it. Keep going, and going, and going. Get out of my face. Gotta do it again now. Again, not what I wanted. Alright, back over here. Didn't take that long. Gonna go this way. Ah. Wow. Even with all those lives, I'll take them. Ah. All right. I'm gonna make sure that I don't mess anything up right now. Ah, the same part again. I forgot to hold the B button. 1 second. Alright. Sorry about that. Just had to take care of something quick. Keep going. Ah, that fish. Alright. Ah. Ah, forgot about that fish. This time it's all because of health. I would have got it too. Continue. Do what I can to get through this now. Wow. Alright, I get that now. Finally. I don't know why that was so hard. It shouldn't be. I don't know why it was so, like, ridiculous for me, but whatever. And boss defeated. That's 3 down, 7 more to go. No, 5 more to go. Starting with the next stage, I'm going to look for 4 parts. All of them spell the word beat. And this is where I get the rush jet adapter. Alright. Let me go and turn my AC off for a little bit. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, there we go. And now I'm going to start up. Alright, Tomahawk Man. Alright, so I got the jet suit. This music is my favorite, one of my favorites in this game. Alright, destroyed that metal capsule. I'm gonna go straight to the right. Let me see what he gives out. I'm gonna take that. Alright, there are 2 paths that I could take. But I'm gonna be going straight this way. Alright. Alright. So for this one, the way I'm gonna do it, there's 2 paths that I could take. I would need to take the top path. So I want to make sure. Actually, I think I might be going the wrong way. I'm not sure. Let me check something real quick, guys. I'll try this way. I think it might be this way. Okay, maybe. I'll go up. Because that will at least give me an E-tank. That's the weakness right there, so let's go. The plant barrier. And goodbye, Tomahawk Man. I know that we're trying to go for completely different, like, type of bosses right here, but I don't know. I just wasn't feeling this one. And I got the B part. Nice. Alright. Alright, so next one is gonna be Yamato Man. Master of Spear. Another awesome theme right here, and I get an extra life. Alright, I'm gonna go to the right side, and I'm gonna open this up with this. Go down and see what happens now. Go do it this way, and there's another E-tank. Let me see how many I have so far. I have 7. That's not what I wanted to take out. This is what I wanted. Alright, so I'm gonna go this way. Alright, I'm gonna get the jet suit out and go up. Because this is gonna take me to the real Yamato Man. Because there's 2. There's a real and there's a fake one. The real one also has the E part. Alright. I'm gonna need the silver tomahawk for this one. I think my stream may be a little too loud. This game is generous with E-tanks, so I'm just going to use one right now. Because I could get more later in the game. And you can only hold 9. Alright. You get Yamato Spear and Beat E part. So now that's 2 of the 4 Beat parts. Nightman is next. Master of Mace Ball. I'm just gonna wait. We're gonna take the ladder upstairs. Let's go up. See what he gives out. No, that's not what I want. Refresh that. I'll take it. There's an E-tank up there, and I'm gonna go get it. Hope everybody's watching me right now. Hope you guys are having a good time with this. I think I should use the power suit here so I can get rid of those. Oh, there you are, Ice Pick. So right now, I'm currently at Nightman. It's all good. Let's go down this way. Yeah, it's all good. I hope your workout was good. Alright, so Yamato Spear. There we go. 6 down and 2 more to go. Let's see if I get the part A for beat. Yep. Alright. Stage select. Let's go. Centaur is next. Whoa, we got a raid right now from Mr. Editog. Welcome, everybody. Yeah. So right now I'm playing Mega. For those of you coming in, I'm ShellshockPrime. I do a lot of Nintendo streams and retro stuff. And right now I'm playing Mega Man 6. Normally I would play Mega Man games on Wednesdays, and I messed up right there. But the reason why I'm not playing it on a Wednesday today, like I'm playing it on Monday instead, is because this Wednesday is the 4th of July. So I don't know what I'm doing yet. So I figured that I would play this game right now. But to everyone coming in, welcome. Now it's time to get through this stage. Hey, what's going on? Just didn't want to jump too high, but I also don't want to jump too low either. Get rid of that. Alright. Alright, it's all good. Thank you very much for that. Highly appreciate it. You love this game? Nice. I mean, this one's pretty good, but I do like 2, 3, and 5 more. But this one is definitely a good one. Let me see what this one gives me. Extra life? I'm taking that. Because I'm mainly trying to get either extra lives or more like E-tanks. But I think I might be good on the E-tanks. As you can see right here, I have 8 right now. Let's see if I can try to get away with like just flying through this, but probably not. Climb the ladder. But yeah, and thank you for that follow too. Highly appreciate that. Attacking from behind. Alright, no problem. Hope you have a good night, dude. Alright. So, for this one, I am going to need this. I'll look into that one. Yeah, I'll do the PS1 version. I'll probably just commit seppuku, and then I'm gonna just fight him again with full health, because I have enough lives. Just want to make sure I speak. The PS1 was your first system? I remember you telling me that. Or it might have been the Nomad. First home console. Just wanted to make sure. There we go. There's still one more to go, and that's Windman. Game Gear, Nomad, Neo Geo Pocket Color, and various PCs before that. And maybe a GBC. Funny enough, I actually got a GBC before I got either a PS1 or an N64. What some people may not know about me is that I got a Saturn before I got a PS1 or a 64. And then after that, due to the whole Pokemon hype, I ended up going with Game Boy, with the Game Boy Pocket. And when that broke, we went with the color. Like, both my brother and I got colors. But he had the translucent purple one, and I had the full-on purple. Yeah, if I would have known the Saturn would have been dead, I would have either got a PS1 or an N64. PS1 mainly for the Capcom games. Also, like, would have probably got a couple of other stuff too for that anyway. Oh, wow. You didn't get an N64 till that late, H-Bomb? That's crazy. And and you had the teal Game Boy Color Korean girl. That's actually a pretty good one. I actually had my Game Boy Color stolen, and then what happened was that I ended up having my mom ended up buying the translucent one for my brother, and I ended up getting the one that's stolen back from me. Because what happened was that they caught the guy that stole it, and he was suspended from school that time. The only thing that was really lost in the end was my save file for Pokemon Blue, because I actually had Mew in that. Should have moved forward. But I did get my Game Boy back, but I regret selling it afterwards. Especially since we went through the trouble of trying to get it back. That's why I never sell systems anymore. Really? I actually got a PS2 in 2002, and I got a GameCube about 2 months after that. I've seen it. It looks okay, but it's just Hey You Pikachu in general was just like, meh, not my cup of tea. And I never had the purple GameCube. I had the black one, and then after that, when it stopped working, I ended up getting the platinum one, which I actually prefer the platinum one. But if the orange one would have came here, I would have got that. Yeah, the black one is really good too. Like, we never got the black one here, but the orange one here, but we did get the orange controllers. Yeah, that was a very weird device. I'm gonna go up with the jet. I honestly didn't hear about it until way later on. Like, probably maybe like the mid-2000s. By the time I found out about it, the Wii was about to come out. Hey, 112, what's going on? I only ever owned one Wii, and that's it. Yeah, I hope you like Mega Man 10, 112. Eventually, I'm going to stream the Crash games, now that I got the Crash and Sane trilogy. Yeah, I love Mega Man 10. More than Mega Man 9, honestly. I keep forgetting I need to move forward for this one. There was a huge, in regards to home consoles, there was a huge dry spell for me, like, because I did not get, like, after I got my Saturn, like, I pretty much felt like I was kind of, like, getting out of gaming for a while, like, around, like, 98, 99, well, other than Pokemon, but I ended up getting back into it anyway, and now, like, that's it. But I started to keep up a lot more, like, because the 5th generation I did not really keep up with much, but the 6th generation I did, and then like 7th and now 8th. The Wii was the very first console I ever got on day one. And the 3DS was the first handheld I got on day one. Ah! For me, 6th generation was a very weird generation. There's some games I really like from it. That's the Xbox, PlayStation 2, and GameCube, and Game Boy Advance. But for the Dreamcast also came out that generation, and then like it only lasted until like about 2001, 2002. It's a shame. The Dreamcast was a really good console. I never owned an Xbox, like the original one. I've only ever owned like a 360. I didn't get an Xbox One. And I absolutely love the Xbox 360. Yeah, the GameCube is definitely a really good console. Screw it. Because there's so many E-Tanks this game, might as well just use it. You know Mega Man X5, Mega Man X5 is PS1, right? Unless you're talking about the collection that came out for GameCube and PS2. Yeah. Alright. There we go. Alright, so... yeah, I also got I got both of them on GameCube, but honestly, if I would have known about the controls being swapped, I would have actually went with the PlayStation 2 version instead. It's like, I felt that Mega Man felt right at home with Nintendo, so I felt it made sense. Well, because of the fact that the A button, like, if I remember, was to jump. It's been a while since I've played the collection, honestly. My memory may not be the best with that, but it's just the GameCube controller didn't feel right with 2D platformers. I mean, A was to jump on NES, but the way that the NES worked was fine. I don't know. That, and also the fact that I honestly prefer, like, the Super Nintendo method where, like, Y is to shoot and B is to jump with most 2D platformers now. But I will say this. Between the Xbox 360 controller and the PS3 controller, I think the PS3 doesn't really have that much of a good experience for me. I prefer well, other than the D-pad, I prefer that over the 360. But I don't really like PlayStation D-pads all that much, despite that. It's just the 360's D-pad was just ridiculous. I never bought the one that they came out with. So, Mr. X. So you gotta be streaming some GameCube stuff, H-Bomb, that's good. I'm thinking of getting myself like the HDMI adapter for GameCube, or get one for Wii, so that way I could be able to stream GameCube games. Yeah, I never got that, because it was expensive at the time, compared to the standard like 360 controller. Yeah, you could twist it. I actually thought that was pretty cool. Alright. I'll stand right here. I've known people who actually bought fight pads or arcade sticks on 360. But yeah, the remodeled 360 D-pad was way better than any PlayStation D-pad. And I'll stick to that. I've never owned one, but I've tried it. Oh, so that's how you do it? Oh. I'll have to look into that. Because I'm actually interested in doing GameCube stuff. If you're talking about the original 360 one, like, it's just, like I said, it's not that good. Oh, the Xbox One? I don't know. I actually kind of like that D-pad, to be honest. I do, however, like the Switch's Pro Controller and the Wii U's Pro Controller. I forgot I could use this. I forgot that Beat has some uses in this game. Alright. I don't expect myself to be using Beat that much in this game, so if I ever need to, then there's that. Alright, let's go. Alright, I'm actually gonna need this. Alright, let's go. Let's go down. There might be something here. I was thinking there would have been something there. Alright. I'll just seppuku and then, like, fight. Because I actually have enough. I actually have an extra life to use. Ah. Right. Alright, so for this one, I'm going to use this weapon right here. I'm going to try to stay in the middle as possible. Ah. Maybe that wasn't a good strategy, but alright, one down, the other one is still there. Ah. Now stay down. Alright, so that's number 2. Well, now I'm in number 2, so let's go. Yes. Right now, my goal is to play as many Mega Man games so I get to the Mega Man X series, and then, so hopefully you'll get to see me play Mega Man 10 soon, 112. Alright. I'm gonna need this. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, X stage number 3. I'll have to damage boost that. Just to get through it. Ah. Forgot I have to go the other way. All right. Worth it just for that E-tank. Alright. For this one, I'm going to need the Blizzard attack. And got it. Oh, picked the jet by mistake. What I wanted to do was get this one. We get the E-tank right here. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. But right now, just gonna keep on going. I'll watch this one. Jet Mega Man. Alright, and let's move to the power suit. Power Mega Man. Yeah. Let me see what's up here. Nice. I actually needed that. There's an E-tank, but I'm not gonna get that since I can't hold anymore. Well, actually, I know what I'm gonna do. Wow. Alright, gonna use the flame, so let's go. I kinda wanna keep my life, so I'm using this. And there we go. My scheme for world domination has failed without the E. He spelled it without the E. Thanks, Capcom. Let the final battle begin. Now for the Wily stages. Alright. Seriously? Now I'm on my last life. This part is annoying. I managed to get through that one, but there's another part like it. I'll get this. Yeah, get out of there. And now to fight this one. We need the Yamato Spear. Gotta wait for those platforms to come up. Alright. Screw it. Alright, let's do this one. Wily stage number 2. Alright, take it easy, dude. Alright, so I'm almost done with this game. Just got 2 more Wily stages to go after this one. Let's go this way. I'm gonna need this for later. I'll restore the Yamato Spear. Got it. Nice. I'm going to switch over to the Windstorm. And then we're going to do this. So that's Wily number 2. Now I'm about to go to Wily number 3. Yeah, I'm on my last life, so I might as well just have everything refilled. And I just realized there was an E-tank there. Ah. I know what I'm gonna do. No! That one was on purpose because I was on my last life, so might as well just keep going with full everything. And I can get another E-tank right now. Alright. Let's see, which one do I want to start with? I'll start with this one. Oh, it's Flame Man. Ah. In that case, I'm going to start with Windstorm. Alright, what's next? I'll go up here. And it's Blizzard Man. Oops. I actually almost forgot his weakness too, considering the fact that it wasn't long before I fought him. I'm gonna need that weapon later on. So that's 3. Let's do this one over here. Plant Man. Alright. Okay, so there's 4 more to go. Let's see, which one do I want to do? Let's go to this one. Oh, it's Nightman. I'm gonna go the one over here. See what I fight. Tomahawk. Many of them don't make any sense, Blasticator, in this game. There's some that do, but the rest just are weird. Alright, so the last 2 that I have to face against are Windman and I believe Centaur. I'm assuming that the one over here is Centaur. Just want to make sure. Yep. That means that Windman's the last one. So I'm going to equip the Windstorm, which I don't have enough of. Actually, no, it's not. No, that's not the weakness. It's this one. The Windstorm was the one I used against Flame Man. Sorry. Let's fight this thing. So I'm fighting Windman, not fighting someone using Windman's weapon. Well, that's all the robots. Alright. Whoops. Not really, no. How many lives I have left? There's one weapon in mind that I need to refill. But I'm probably just going to start with the Mega Buster, and then I'm going to use the other one. The Silver Tomahawk is what I'm going to need, but... So I'm not sure if I'm gonna have enough. I'll probably just use the Silver Tomahawk right now, because it doesn't look like that's working. It doesn't look like the Buster's working. Sorry. Considering the fact that this is a 1993 Mega Man game, like NES game in general, it does look really good. All right, that's one. Alright. Whoops. Let's see if beat works on Wily. Doesn't seem to work. I know it did in 5. That's the end of the game. That's the end of Mega Man 6. Triumphant at last, Mega Man arrested the notorious Dr. Wily and brought him to justice. Sentenced to prison for his crimes. Dr. Wily now rules over a prison cell. At long last, the world is at peace. Or at least that's what everybody thinks. So, Mega Man 6, here's my final thoughts on this game. It's a pretty good game, but out of the 6 Mega Man games on the NES, if I had to rank all of them, I keep having trouble trying to figure out if I like 2 more than 3 or 3 more than 2. I like them both very equally, but I'm not sure which one I like more out of the both of them. After that is Mega Man 5. Then this game, then 4, and then 1 out of the 6 NES games. Mega Man 1, obviously, it may be the first game of the series, but it has a lot of issues. Many of them were fixed in the second game. Three added the slide, 4 added the Buster Charge, 5 added beat, and 6 added like these like rush powers, which they 2 rush suits, which was brought back in the next game. I think, didn't they combine them? Because I'm thinking they did in 7, which will be the next Mega Man game I'm going to be doing. Yeah, the bosses here are pretty cool. There was, I believe, Nintendo Power. At least for America. Alright, so to be continued. So that's Mega Man 6. Let me just get out of this. This is actually a very short game compared to 4 and 5. Or even 3 for that matter. I'm going to end the stream here. It is, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to end the stream here, because honestly, like, I got some stuff I got to take care of, right, because that was basically going to be my plan right after, so. But the fact that I finished sooner means I could get things done, like, quicker at home. Alright, so, guys, until next time, I'm going to send people over to my buddy Lyrical Wisdoms. So, until then, hope you guys have a good night.